Hello everyone, Paul here again. In this Pearson tutorial, I'm going to be showing you where you could find Spanish resources. Now, I hope Pearson works at adding other languages, but for now, Spanish is all that's available, but it's definitely a valuable resource to use when working with Spanish-speaking students learning English. So let's go ahead and get started. We're in our single sign-on. We'll go ahead and go into Pearson EasyBridge. Once in Pearson EasyBridge, we'll go ahead and click our Realize. Then once in Realize, we'll open our Teacher Edition and open this window. So I'm just going to give you a very general tutorial because once you know where to find one thing, it will be obvious to find the others. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my tab open here. And you have Table of Contents, and you have Program Resources. I'll go ahead and click Program Resources. And under Program Resources, you have 4 items there. The ones I'm going to be looking at are the two at the bottom, Spanish Printable Resources and Spanish Student Edition Annotated. So I'm going to show you 2 areas in particular, quick checks, because interestingly they're not in the Student Edition Annotated, but they are in the printable. So let's say that we are going to give a quick check to one of our students. I can open our Spanish Printable Resources. Let's go to Topic 5 and Lesson 1. So you'll notice it works just like the English version. In Lesson 1, if I go to the bottom here, I'll go ahead and click Quick Check here. When I open up my Quick Check, you'll see that it has 5 problems. I'm just going to look at the right to explain at the bottom, just to try to remember a couple of the numbers so we can see that they do align to the English version. So if you give 5-1 quick check in the English version, the Spanish version should look the same. So right to explain, we have, let's see, Miguel here, he has 8, 10, 9, 9. Those numbers just to remember for reference for you. And then up here we have 3 and 100, 4 and 10. So I'm just going to show you that if I go back up to my English version and Table of Contents and I go to Topic 5, Lesson 1, and then in here if I go ahead and flip to my quick check page, you'll see here that the numbers do align. Here was 3 and 100 for number 1, 4 and 10 for number 2, and then down at right to explain, Miguel had 8, 10, 9, 9. So again, I'm just showing you that they do line up. So that's excellent for a few reasons. One is you are able to partner them up with a student who understands how to speak Spanish and can start helping the student make those connections to vocabulary. And then you as well can also work with the student and maybe brush up on your Spanish and see how the vocabulary aligns and be able to work better with that student. And I am now going to look at Spanish Student Edition Annotated. So I'm going to open that up. I'm going to go to Topic 5 and Lesson 1. And so again, what I'm showing you here is when I open up the annotated version, it gives me all the examples that the English edition book gives. It gives me my word problems. I have my answers, but I'm not able to get to my quick check in this version. That's why I showed you the printable resources. So even though you can use your annotated version, which works excellent, when you don't find pieces to this, what you want to do is go back to, again, I'll bring this up, to the printable resources. And then in there, you'll find items that were not available to you in that annotated version. I hope that's helpful, and I hope you're able to find all the resources you need. Thank you, and I will see you soon.